Good morning, everyone. Welcome to week 16. Okay, honestly, I feel like literally, I feel like it was a month ago that I started, not 16 weeks. Like, what? Oh my goodness. Cannot believe it. However, I feel like I've developed into like a whole different person since I've started. Like, I'm like starting to become the person that I was working to be in week 1 and like, you know, all the weeks before. And I'm gonna be real, week 2 is really the only one I remember. The rest of them are kind of a blur. And then I remember like week 10, I think it was. I don't know, I need to go like refresh my weeks. But I remember the week I went on vacation. The rest of them have kind of just been a school blur. So in order to make them like more memorable, one might say, I have a plan. And I think I'm gonna, I'll start it this week, over the weekend. Anyhow, this morning I wanted to talk about brain rot. Like whenever people comment under videos, oh, this is brain rot, or people say, oh, that's brain rot. I literally swear, like, I understand. Actually, no, I'm just like, guys, let's be real. Your screen time on TikTok is probably like, what, 10 hours a day? And you're out here commenting on people just trying to have fun videos, brain rot. And plus, I feel like every time after I see a video, I'll be like laughing and then I'll see brain rot and I'm like, yes, I'm wearing these glasses. Oh. Hello. Is that my glasses or is that the camera? Okay. And I'll see brain rot and I'm like, oh, like, I thought it was funny. I guess not. But like, I don't know. In my opinion, it's unnecessary. Oh no, my hair's doing that one thing where like right here is like damp and that's like not cute. Don't mind the cute as I have right now. Look, you might go get my blow dryer and just blow dry that. But anywho, I'm like, okay, focus please, focus. Oh no, that's me. It's just, did you have to comment brain rot? No. And it's people's new favorite. Okay. I literally cannot walk around with these glasses. They make everything look blurry. You know what? Whatever, it's fine. Yesterday, the reason why I'm wearing my glasses is because yesterday I nearly busted my eye out trying to get the stupid contact out of my eye. So I'm done. But anyhow, not attacking anyone who says brain rot, but I'm just saying, I'm like, is that necessary? No. Yes. My Xmas like we're showing. I'm so excited for the end of the year. But our school doesn't get out till May 30th, so it's gonna be a minute. But also, yesterday on the Spanish quiz I tried to retake, I got a 60. And it's better than what I got before. But yeah, I really don't like subjunctive. So yeah. Anyhow, this is how we're pulling up to school. Freak the haters. Anyhow, bye. Hello everyone, I haven't made my video for today. It's currently 11:38 and I should be sleeping. Excuse the way I look right now. I'll scoot back a little. But right now I'm just really stressed about my math because I don't get what's going on. And I have a quiz tomorrow and I also have to do my poetry recitation, which I've definitely got in the bag. But I just need to work a little bit more on my math, so I'm going early tomorrow. but I've just been like kind of freaking out about that. So yeah. Hello everyone. So as you know, I said I was gonna try, or actually I don't know if I told you, but I was gonna try and get to school earlier so I could understand this math concept that I have a quiz on in the morning, first block. But so actually don't think that's gonna happen, because my brother was like, no, just drive with mom. And for context, let me skip back so you can see my face. My mother leaves like so early, so I'd have to wake up so early and I would lose half my sleep. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. We can just go earlier. Well, this lazy bitch does not want to leave. So no, whatever. Anywho, I was gonna talk about something, but I'm sure y'all can guess. I forgot. This is like the first time. Why is my camera angle so bad? Oh man. Honestly, I'm just so ready for this stupid week to be over. I also have to do my poetry recitation. Right here, I'll recite my poem for y'all. This video is honestly a mess. Hello and good morning, everyone. You're probably gonna be like, the lighting is different. Yes, that is because I decided to put my contacts in and I couldn't see. So then I turned on my overhead light, and then I just sat down. So I'm not gonna go get up and turn my headlight off or top light off. I wish I had closed my door though. Anywho, today I have my Leadership Academy interview, which is, I don't know if I told y'all, it's something I applied for. It's like this Leadership Institute. Oops. Yeah, so it's like this institute at my school. Be so real, I don't even know what institute means, but it's basically like a group of people who you do this from your the end of your freshman year to your senior year, but you don't really start to your sophomore since you apply at the end of your freshman year. But basically it's like doing activities that show you're a leader. You have like workshops, and then you find an advisor and you start your senior project, which is basically like something that you're passionate about. And I love it because it's like such a great way to make change. And I really wanted to be in it since I heard about it last year, because everyone at my school was like, oh, I want to be in AGS, and I was like, I don't want to be in leadership. Okay, yeah, no, that washes me out. Wait, hold on. Okay, come on. Okay, that actually doesn't look better. I'm just gonna turn that off. But yeah, I was like, y'all are crazy. But anywho, I hope it goes well. And apparently this year, like this year, it's like the year that the most people have applied. So I'm like, no pressure. But I hope everyone does well in their interviews, because there's nothing that I don't like more than whenever a whole bunch of people are applying for something and people are like, oh, that person's so dumb, they shouldn't be here. I'm like, oh, what? Clearly they're smart enough to be here if they're applying. But then again, there are people who, like, this does frustrate me. There are people who just want to be in it to like be in it, and they actually don't want to, like, they don't care about it, which is really annoying. But like, I don't even, like, whenever you know that there are people doing that, but you don't know who. So like, I'm not just gonna go around saying like, oh, you don't even want to be in it, because I never know. They might just, okay, what's going on? They might just be like me, and they might be like, oh, I wanted to be in this since I heard about it. Anyhow, needless to say, don't put people down for pursuing their passions, guys. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Why's my hair like clumped together? Hello? anywho, so yeah. And since I'm interviewing today, I've been getting a little nervy about questions that might be asked. I'm sure I got this. But yeah. I think I'm just gonna put my hair into a ponytail. Oh, and also one of my best friends is trying out too. Oh, I just saw a piece of my hair flying. Should not have put this on after I put my sunscreen on. It's making too much friction. Girl, my hair's gonna turn into wispy land. She's got complaints on her mind. She's not gonna hold. That's fine. Because I think I'm gonna use my wax stick. Ooh. I'm gonna see how well this thing works. One of my best friends got it for me. But anywho, I'll update you on my interview, and then I find out if I got in on the 26th. So yeah, and today I have a test in physics, and I also have two tests. I have a test in my next Spanish class, so like today's like a test prep day or whatever, so that's fun. But anywho, bye. Hello everyone. So this was the plan that I came up with for y'all. Don't mind the Minecraft music in the background. Can I get copyrighted for that? I'm gonna turn that down. So one problem I've been encountering, wait, actually I'm gonna do a sound check. I don't think having my AirPods in affects the sound, but I'm not sure. Oh, speaking of, I need to charge my AirPod case. One sec. So I'm actually quite worried about how I'm gonna fit this podcast in with the rest of my like vlogging. So I'm gonna figure that out, but I think I might either just make like my morning yap session shorter and just have one super long one, or I don't know, I might remove the end of my day. But then again, the whole point of this was to document my life, so if I'm not documenting that, then like what am I doing? But I don't know, I'm gonna think through that. Anywho, so I've recently been watching like a lot of hopecore videos, as y'all know, and honestly, oh, I can turn this up. But also, I think just like, I don't know, spring as a season is growing on me, and I feel like it's just such a happy season that I have to like adapt to the happy vibe. So you can guess what I'm gonna be talking about. Today I'm gonna be talking about things that make me happy. And so you might be like, KG, you're just gonna yap about things that make you happy? One, yes. Two, this is also beneficial for you because you can try out these things and see if they make you happy. Anyhow, first thing, learning new hobbies. In my opinion, there's nothing better than like learning a new hobby. Like whenever I learned how to put on my press-ons, which did kill my nails, but it's just like, it's such a fun thing knowing like, oh, I can do this. Or like, whenever I painted my bag, like knowing, oh, I can paint this. Or baking, knowing, oh, I can bake that. Just being like, wow, like look at this multitude of things that I can do. And also like learning new words is fun too. Just like learning in general, just learning how to do something new that you might not have done before. Oh my, sorry, my ear itched. Wait, that sounded really weird. But anyhow, yeah. Hopefully that didn't mess up the sound quality or anything. Anyhow, so yeah, that was fun. And also now that I edit videos, it's fun seeing the new like ways to edit. Anyhow, finishing projects that I've worked very hard on. So, while I can't think of any examples right now, there are a lot of things that I've worked, like I know I put a lot of hard work into stuff, and there's just nothing greater than like knowing like I worked so hard on this and it paid off, and like, yes, I did it. And then looking at the final result and be like, me, I did that. This girl right here did that. It's just, it's so fun. So like, I think whenever you're struggling with something, or specifically whenever I'm struggling with something, I just think like, this is gonna feel so great in like whenever I finish it. Listening to music. So listening to music is actually one of the only things that can cheer me up whenever I'm just feeling like really sad or just like upset about something. Because like, especially the song Don't Worry, Be Happy, and you might be like, that's cliche, but like just a specific line, in every life we have some troubles, when you worry you make it double. Can I get copyrighted for that? No, right? There's no way I can't get copyrighted for that. But anyhow, so yeah, just thinking like, okay, I'm struggling right now, but like, who cares? Because I have this amazing life, and like, it's not worth it to just be stressing whenever I could be happy. And I think music is just really what helps me remember to do that. Anywho, reading books specifically while listening to music. So a lot of people are like, how do you read while listening to music? Or maybe just my friends, but I think that's what makes the whole experience just like fun. Because I don't know, I was asking my brother the other day, I was like, whenever you imagine things, do you see an actual picture of it, or do you just feel the vibe of it? Because I'm one of those people, like, if you feel the vibe of it, you get what I mean. Like, I close my eyes and I think of an elephant, and I don't see an elephant, but like, I don't know, I feel an elephant. That doesn't make sense. I like, I don't know, if you get it, you get it. It's just like, I don't see it, but I envision it, but I can't see it. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Anywho, so while I'm reading, just the sound in the back while I'm reading, I don't know, it's like I don't see the movie, but I like feel the movie, if that makes sense. Laughing uncontrollably about my friends, specifically, okay, let's not do that. Specifically whenever it's like, actually, like whenever it's not, you're not laughing because you're like making fun of someone, which, I mean, I'm not saying that I do, I'm just saying like, it's more funny whenever you're laughing about like an inside joke or something, but you're not laughing at someone. Because I've been around people who just always laugh at people, and I'm like, that's not funny. But anyhow, but like laughing to the point where you're like choking on your like, oh my goodness, one time, this was kind of gross actually. I was in the lunchroom at my school, and I laughed so freaking hard that I spit out my hot chocolate. Because you know when you laugh and then you swallow something and it hurts? I was like, I'm not doing that. So I just literally spit it all over the floor, and then I had to clean it up. But it was worth it because it was really funny. And then like your abs start to contract. Oh my goodness. Making plans for my future. There's nothing more exciting than thinking like, what is future me gonna say? What is she gonna look like? What's she gonna dress like? And the thing that's crazy to me is that like, that's me, but that's like future me. And it's crazy that I'm future me to past me. So I'm sure future me's like remembering this right now, like, little did she know. I'm kidding. Like, she's like, little did she know how far she's gonna go. Yeah. Anywho, following through on plans that I made in the past. So like, I remember there were some plans that I made. I was like, whenever I grow up, I want to be a cheerleader. And I was a cheerleader, and I had a lot of fun doing it until last year, but it was still an experience. And you know, everything's better in hindsight, or well, depending on how you look at it. But it, like, the thing is, could it have been better? Yes. Could it have been worse? Yes. But you know, now I work a lot harder to include people because I know what it feels like, but I also know what it feels
like to be on the other end where I'm like, it's hard to describe. I want to include them, but I'm scared to include them, and I don't know why. Stuff like that. And it's not because you're scared of what people are going to think, but it's more like you're putting yourself out there, and what if they reject me? Fear of rejection to get ya. Anywho, following through on plans that I made. Like, I remember whenever I was little, I saw this movie called The Thinning, I think, with Peyton List, and I was like, I want to watch that movie. And I watched that movie, and also with Euphoria, I was like, I want to watch Euphoria, and I watched Euphoria. I actually really like that show. I think it shows the reality of like what it's like to be a teen in our society. I mean, I don't do a lot of the stuff shown in there, but like I've seen people, or I haven't seen people, I know people do, and I just think it's crazy. Like, it's crazy, but it's quite extreme, but I think it really just shows you why you shouldn't do all of those things, because yikes. Anywho, complimenting others. There is nothing better, and like genuinely, I don't just go around saying like, oh, your hair's so pretty, all that. Because like, yes, it's nice to compliment people, but if you don't mean it, then what's the point? I mean, yes, like to make others feel better about themselves. Don't get me wrong, I think they should compliment people, but I think it's 20 times better whenever it's genuinely, and you're not just saying it to say it. But no, just like genuinely complimenting someone and seeing like their face light up. I've never complimented someone and they say I know or okay. That I would, I would, please never do that. That's so just like gross. But yeah, I love complimenting people. It's so fun. Like if you see someone's hair and they're like, your hair is literally amazing, say it. Say it. And if they're rude back, just be like, okay, well, clearly that person has some issues that they need to change, but at least I put positive energy out. Whenever people come to me and ask for advice, I might not have the best advice since I've only lived like a quarter of what, not a quarter, I haven't lived as long as the majority of people. But I think it's so nice whenever someone thinks like, out of all these people, I'm gonna ask her for advice. It's like, you wanna ask me? Me out of all these people? Okay. But it's also so like scary because I'm like, I don't want to give you the bad advice or bad advice. I'm like, but yeah. People don't usually come to me for advice if you can't tell, but it's fine. I don't mind it that much. Seeing how far I've come, like looking back at old pictures and being like, wow, I look different. And it's crazy because you don't even notice until you look back and you're like, what? That was me? Like, up until the beginning of this year, I literally felt like the 2020 version of myself. And I looked back at her and I was like, that was me? That's crazy. Anyhow, doing my makeup, and specifically, like, doing it not because I have to, but doing it because I want to, which I never do my makeup because I have to. But like, if what I imagined doing my makeup because I had to felt like. So yeah. So, and also looking back on the pictures of me with my makeup, and I'm like, she's so pretty. And dancing, whether it be like a TikTok dance, which if you consider that dancing or not, but like that dancing, and also just like dancing. Like I'm in a modern class and it's so fun. I mean, ballet is debatable, but it's just like, I don't know, something about like the performing is just amazing. And also if you just hear a song you like and you're just busting it down, it's also really fun. So anyhow, that's all I have for today, and this probably just made this video a lot longer than I needed it to be, but I hope you enjoyed. But I've just recently come to the realization of how much I want it to be fall from all the fall TikTok videos I've been seeing. I want fall. But also, what was I gonna say? Oh, today I haven't really done anything. I found my glasses and I just studied for a test, and yeah, that's it. Anywho. Don't mind me searching. I'm just making my birthday list. I always make it earlier than needed My birthday's in fall, which is why I love it so much, but I'm making my birthday list now because as soon as my birthday comes up, I never know what I want. I was just thinking, and don't get me wrong at all, I absolutely freaking despise Kanye West. And I have absolutely zero respect for him, and I think that he's a really bad person. But the song by him, Homecoming, like during Homecoming season, I listened to that song, and just so you know, he literally got no money from me listening to a song because I did not listen to it on a streaming platform that he could make money off of. So, no. But, my brother's been listening to that song a lot, and every time I think about it, like, now, my trauma from the beginning of not trauma, but you get what I mean, the rough beginning to my freshman year, like, now, that's less like, ugh, I never want to go back there, and that's more like, that's a memory. And I just think that's so crazy, because it's like, I don't know, it's crazy whenever you realize that your past is turning into memories. And I just, like, that's really tripping me out right now, because I don't even know, but I just remember, like, then I was like, oh, I hate it, I want to get this over with. But part of me knew I was, like, gonna look back and be like, oh, memories. But, like, I really thought I was gonna be like, ugh, that was horrible. But now I'm looking back and I'm like, it wasn't that bad. But I don't know, it's just so sweet to me. Anywho, I'm gonna continue with my podcast. Hello everyone, I just got back from my college fair and it's currently 4:14, and I'm now putting oil on my nails just to help them grow and be like healthy. And it was honestly such a fun thing to do, because I just love events where I get to talk to a lot of people, because as we've established, I'm a yapper. But that was very fun for me. I do not think I needed to apply that much. So now I'm just gonna study, because I have well, I'm not really gonna study for my timed essay, because I feel like the more I study, the more I'm gonna stress, and that's not really gonna help me. Not good stress, bad stress. So instead of doing that, I'm really hoping that my nails can like stand up now. The nurse in my school told me to put socks on my hands. So if I just put this oil all over my hands and then put socks on my hands, this kind of sounds like a bad idea. I think this is probably gonna help me with what is this gonna help me with? My eczema and my dry skin and my dry nails. I just want to make sure these socks are like extra clean since they're going on my hands. You're technically supposed to sleep with these on. But I'm actually not going to be doing that. Guess while we're here, I kind of already have my app sesh, but anywho, I'll update. Guys, I'm actually so happy right now, you don't even freaking know. So I'm planning 2 of my best friends' parties, and one of them's paying me, and I'm like, I'm so excited. Yes! Anywho, yeah, that was just my little celebration. Hello,
And good morning, everyone. Just get my glasses on. So today, I have my geometry test in the morning. And then I have my timed essay in English. Hashtag not excited. This is problem in the morning. Ooh, wait. Okay, now you can see me so much better. I just need to find a place to put all the stuff I just took down. Okay, that's a problem. Or not right now. And I was editing last week's video, and I was like, why is there was literally a huge freaking streak of what's it called? This ginormous streak of, I'm just putting all this over here, of sunscreen on my face, and I didn't even notice. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Anyhow, nice lining. I woke up earlier, so I'm proud of myself. Like, honestly, I'm getting better at managing like all my school stress. So I don't feel like I feel like I can live my life on the weekend, which is really good. But that's really it for this morning. Hello and good morning. I need to tilt that a little more. So how's it going? I'm good. One thing I wanted to talk about is like jealousy within a whole, and like what's healthy and what isn't. So I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Yesterday, I saw this YouTube channel of these girls, and I was like, oh my goodness, they're so pretty. Like, I wasn't jealous about that or anything, but they're really pretty. But I looked at their channel. I was like, oh, I wonder how long they've been uploading for, and it was like 3 days, and I was like, they've been uploading on their channel for 3 days, and they already got what, 200k followers. I was like, oh, like, oh, wait, no, it's 90k, not 200k. And then it's just like, I don't know, I guess it gets like hard seeing other people my age having so many followers, and I'm like, how'd you do that? And like, I know it takes a lot of hard work, and I'm sure they have a whole bunch of other like things they've done and things they've tried that I haven't seen. But I was just like, I'm jelly, guys, I'm jelly. And so then I was like, well, I don't want to project any like negative energy on these people, and everyone has their moment, and I don't want to like hate on theirs. And it's not that I was hating, but I'm gonna be real, I was like, this could be me. And so I was like, you know what, maybe I should just stop watching this video. And so then I stopped watching it, and I found something else to do. But I think the reason why I've been using YouTube so much is not because like, okay, not because I personally get jealous of people. One sec. I personally have issues with jealousy, but because just TikTok, I think it's a lot easier to like come across just like negative things. And it doesn't even have to be your For You page. This is so annoying. Like, why are you not in my brain? Let people be happy. And if you're not in a very happy mood, then maybe you should go do some self-work, or just keep your negative energy to yourself. Because while there are people, oh my god, what is wrong with my brain, who will listen to you, I'm gonna keep it real with you. There are so many people who do not, they do not want to hear constantly about other people's negative energy because it just gets exhausting. And that's what people have to learn. Like, nobody wants to be around someone who's always sad, who's always upset. And there's a difference between just being upset one time and just always finding something to be upset about. And I'm just gonna say it's simply annoying. I'm like you have to just decide to be happy. You can't always decide to be angry or upset, because there's always gonna be something that can make you upset, a reason why you should be upset, but you just have to choose to like not let that affect you. And I think a lot of people either don't get that or don't care. But I'm sure more people start to get that. But it's so frustrating whenever people are just simply trying to have a good day and someone's just hating. I'm like, stop being a hater, my goodness. It would be so great if my brother could not blast rap music at like 8 in the fucking morning. God. I cannot. Oh, okay, well this video is almost 10 minutes long, so a lot of that's gonna get edited out. Anywho, bye.